Hi, I'm Heber.
Hi, I'm Michael. Welcome to our home.
If you do go in from the door, the first thing you're going to see is this beautiful, beautiful kitchen. We are very proud of it. We actually have a lot of things that we need to actually cook on our day-to-day and also hosting because we do love hosting. That's why it's very important for us to actually get a double door fridge.
Hebert likes to do a lot of cooking. I personally like making ice cream as well. That's why we decided to invest in this fridge. And for the countertop, Hebert, might you want to talk about it?
In the countertop itself, right? Previously, we stayed in a few houses before and we always have a problem, which is the counter space. And when we first came in, they didn't actually have this part of the unit. So by extending this, right, now we actually have two different counter spaces that we can work with because I do savory a lot more. So I'm actually in the hob area. But because he is also kind of like doing a lot more of the baking stuff, so he needs to be kind of nearer the oven. So this is his workspace. So now we never actually have to butt heads when it comes to actually our counter space. But when you do go upstairs, the first thing you're going to be greeted with is this wall. We're actually very proud of this wall. Throughout our travels, we collected a lot of knickknacks, whether it's in the form of books, whether it's a form of artworks that we got people to do of ourselves, whether it's a portrait. It's all hosted in this wall. One other thing that is very special to me is actually this. I ate 100 bowls of soba. It's one of the most interesting experiences I've ever done. Now I have proof that I've eaten it. So this wall helps a lot when it comes to maximizing our space, whether we can put it on top or this very shallow shelf where we can put all of our stuff. This is the wall where we put all of our artworks, and some of them from our travels again, and others are just from our dear friends. Like for instance, this one is actually from a local artist from Singapore who is so happened to be our friend too. And on the side, just so that you have a little bit of proof when we say that we love hosting, these are all the people who are happy with our food. There is this whole open ceiling. Actually, when you see there is this one line there, that was the false ceiling. We decided to break the ceiling and actually give this really high ceiling feeling. The inspiration of the cabin, because it is kind of feeling of a tent and a slope, which we really, really like.
As we move into the living area, we do like ample storage space. We have all our wardrobes over here. This is where we keep our cookbooks that we collected over the years, and we have been using it very well. We have our collection of plants that we put over here because it's very near to the skylight up there. We do have this step that we can have easy access to the skylight. This is a sizable bedroom for two people. Over here, we have a modular pegboard system for our accessories. And we do have an open wardrobe concept for our clothes, so it's easier to choose on a day-to-day basis. Opposite the wardrobe, we have extra storage space, and over here is my complete Sesame Street collection that I had since I was young. To maximize on space, we actually had this loft build that can hold a king long bed. As you can see, this is a comfortable height for the ceiling, and it makes it look like a tent to complete the cabin look. A year into living in this space, it started with mid-century cabin look, and now it has actually evolved into what we would like to call home.
From all our travel stuff that you acquired throughout our travels, also all the stories that we actually did in this space, it really, really feels now like a home for us.
Thanks for staying till the end. If you'd like to connect with the designer of this home, visit the link in the description below and find out how you can receive a complimentary $500 Textile voucher.